What's going on, Broncos country? I got a few things to get into. Right now it's 10:23 Eastern Time p.m. at night here in Charlotte, North Carolina. But the Denver Broncos made a couple moves today. Really, one interesting move that I'm about to um, get into because um, right now I'm gonna try to do these segments. You know what I mean? What they call segments on YouTube. So on podcasts. But the Denver Broncos brought back a familiar face today. Yeah, wide receiver Kaden Stearns. He was a part of that 2022 NFL draft, but he was one who went undrafted, and the Denver Broncos signed him as an undrafted free agent in the 2022 season. And I guess in the 2023 season, he went to the USFL. Then he came back to the NFL. And after week one, the Broncos, on Tuesday, the Denver Broncos had um, four wide receivers in for tryouts because Sean Payne said he liked them big body receivers. Well, he had three big body wide receivers in week one against Seattle. Carter Sutton, Lil Jordan Humphrey, and Devon Vile. But obviously that didn't work because they couldn't get no separation. But the difference between them and Kaden Stearns is he ran a 4.340 at the NFL Combine in 2022. But they brought him back and they signed him to the practice squad. But that begs the question, right? What's going on with the speech to Marvin Mims? Why is he not getting them touches like that? Why is Marvin Mims not getting touches like he's supposed to be? Because all in the offseason I heard was Marvin Mims is going to play a bigger role on offense come 2024. I ain't see that yet. Nobody in Broncos country saw that yet. So that's what's going on all around Broncos country. What happened to Marvin Mims? They still got him as a return guy. And mind you, they got a bunch of players that can return the football, such as Tremon Smith. He's a cornerback, but he never played corner in the NFL in his life. He always been a special teams player, a return man. Devon Relay could do that too. Why did Troy Franklin? Why was Troy Franklin inactive week one? See, them questions need to be answered that Sean Payton is not answering. Yeah, okay, I get it. Troy Franklin started slow. He came on slow, but he picked it up. You know what I mean? He picked it up. The NFL these days, no matter what team you playing, they got more than one speedster. More than one. And the Denver Broncos had a chance to get Xavier legit after they drafted, after they draft Xavier Worthy or my fact, the Chiefs drafted Xavier Worthy with their first round pick, I think. But they had a chance to get Xavier Leggett, who the Carolina Panthers drafted. They had a chance to get him, but they went and got Bo Nix's favorite receiver. So why didn't he dress up? Why wasn't he active during week one? Why? You got two speed guys. You got Marvin Mims, Troy Franklin. You ain't gonna win all these games with just Cortland Sutton, Devon Relay, or Lil Jordan Humphrey. You're not, or even Josh Reynolds. You're not. You're not going to do that. You need people who could take the top off of the defense. So, in this, I'm asking, is Sean Payton overrated? Does he need somebody else to call the offense? Does he need to make an offense to scheme around these young players? The players that he said young and hungry that can be dangerous. I don't know. We need to find out. We need Broncos country needs to know. Broncos country really needs to know these things. And now, right, Broncos country really needs to know these things. I just hope we don't go into week two. I mean, Seattle didn't embarrass us week one. Bo Nix kept us in the game when he ran for that touchdown. You feel me? He so and the players didn't show no type of give up. You know what I mean? They kept fighting. The O line, the O line was suspect. I don't know. Really, I don't know. I can't really say nothing. But now, a little bit thirsty. Got what the whistle for. I get in a segment two. Okay, segment two is starting. Rookie running back Audric Estime. He's out with an ankle injury. They just put him on IR, on injured reserve. He'll be out at least 4 weeks. So they promoted fullback Michael Burton from the practice squad to the active roster in place of Audric Estime. Audrey Esme, he only had 2 carries, but he averaged more yards in them 2 carries than Javonte Williams and Jaleel McLaughlin together. Audrey Esme averaged 7.0 yards per carry, per them 2 touches, even with the 1 fumble. So he occurred 14 yards on just them 2 carries. So Audric Estime needs a bigger role when he comes off the IR, but he also needs to learn how to secure that ball. You gotta hold that ball. You gotta secure that ball. You gotta have that ball tight. The NFL is wicked, so yeah, you gotta have that ball tight. So That's why he was benched. Nobody ain't see him till what? Sometime maybe toward the end of the third quarter, early fourth quarter in that game. Because that's what Sean Payton does. You fumble the football. You drop the football. Bro, he ain't do it because the wide receiver had dropsies. But, you know, Audrey Estime fumbled the football. He was a rookie. So Sean Payton didn't put him out there. You know what I mean? So, but now we got Blake Watson, the undrafted rookie in this year's draft. He's gonna be RB3 behind Jaleel McLaughlin and Javante Williams. So look, I'm waiting to see what Blake Watson could do. I really am. I want to see what Blake Watson could do. I mean, I saw his tape. He's fast. The Denver Broncos need speed guys. Yeah, Greg Doses is he's healthy, but he gotta create separation. You know what I mean? He's fast, but he gotta do more than what he did in week one. He just has to. Ain't no if, ands, or buts about it. Gotta be better. He has to be better. Now, I left my phone. I think my phone is charging, cause I would have, next time I have my phone, I'll play a little bit of instrumentals on these breaks going into these segments. So, you know what I mean? But let's go. This is going into the last segment. Mike Tomlin announced today, per Ian Rappaport, that Justin Fields will be the starting quarterback come this Sunday at the Denver Broncos. It won't be Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson is still somehow suffering from a calf injury. But I heard rumblings like Russell Wilson is mad that he's not getting a start. I guess he has something to prove. He wanna come into Denver and he wants to beat Sean Payton. Sean Payton wants to beat him. All the Broncos players that was here when Russell was here, you know, they want to get at him too. But I mean, they still friends, so but they really want to get at him too. So hey, I'm waiting to see that game. We we at home. I hope Bo Nix pull it out over Justin Fields. Hope Bo Nix be a lot better with Sean Payton and blame Bo Nix because Bo Nix cut the Denver Broncos in the game along with the defense too. But the defense fell off. The defense fell off when it came to like the third quarter. You know what I mean? But the defense did its thing in the first quarter. But after the second half, coming the third quarter, it's like they fell off. They fell off. But I'm hoping for a much better game. And I'm hoping that the Broncos, Sean Payton and Bo Nix pull out the win. Hoping that the wide receivers catch the ball. Because ain't no more crowd noise. The crowd noise is on your side because you're at home. You're at Empire Field. So the crowd noise should be on y'all side, right? That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I ain't in Seattle no more, so let's go. Go do the damn thing. Go get a win. Go be 1-1, and that way y'all fall back to 500. Let's go.